gonna need some goldfish for this one. Seriously, this is wild. So we left off with Green having his side of the story and Demery having his side of the story. Green still upholding and saying, hey, listen, I wasn't even there for the murder. My max sentence should not have been life. My max sentence should have been 10 years because I only helped cover up the body. But they both got life sentences because the jury said, and the jury agreed, that Jordan was shot through the heart at close range. So that's automatic, done, life sentence. And there were also many questions left open in this case. For example, there was no exit wound in Jordan's chest. There was no evidence of blood even being in the car. The jury was also undecided with who actually pulled the trigger, Green or Demery. Now, Green's team has been fighting for him for a very long time, and they even submitted an affidavit signed by a journalist that was told by Demery that Demery actually shot Jordan. Demery admitted to this journalist that he unalived him. So Demery also admitted that the shooting actually took place outside of the car because he thought he was a drug mule and not inside the car. And it gets crazier. You're never going to believe this because it gets crazier. According to reports, one of the numbers that was dialed from Jim Jordan's car after the murder was to this guy named Hubert Larry Dees, who was a homie of Demery, and also, here's where it gets twisted, the son of the Robeson County Sheriff. Sheriff Hubert Stone. And guess whose office investigated this murder case? Dude's dad, Sheriff Hubert Stone. So now here we are with Judge Weeks, the presiding judge over this case, who is now, to this day, coming out and saying, hey, this has haunted me for decades. Like, there wasn't enough evidence to convict this guy of life imprisonment. So we're going to see what happens with Green. Are they going to release him? He's going to get a retrial. What's going to happen? So stay tuned, and we'll try to follow this case and figure out what's going to happen.